Ladies and gentlemen, this is Allison Cruz welcoming you to the finale of Flower. Yes, the finale already. So, in the last part, that dreary conclusion really put a damper on this game's parade, I gotta say. But here we are on the final Flower, the smallest, perhaps the flower with the most hope. Considering what happened at the end of the last part, I think that's all it's got going for it right now is this tiny sliver of hope it embodies. So, it looks like we just start where the life of the last flower ended, which could mean a new beginning or perhaps beginning of the end. I can't really say for sure, but let's go into this whirlwind of hopefully life. Let's see what we got here. The music sounds hopeful enough. I don't know about you guys, but wait, we're growing a flower. Whoa! Oh, you guys, this is what I'm talking about. We are back for sure. Oh man, look at this, you guys. Flowers upon flowers everywhere, and oh man, you guys, this makes me so happy. Just look at this, you guys. We're back. Oh man, I don't even know what there is to say about this except that this is definitely the best level in the entire game. So it pans over to that over there. That's strange. But when it pans back, wait a minute. Wait, what is this? Look at us, you guys. We're like white, shining, bright, and this looks very unworldly. We look very, very cool, I must say. Oh man, never mind. So anyway, we've got a ton of flowers here. There are so many in this level. This is easily one of the best harvesting places to, you know, get 10,000, but BAM! Yes, you guys, I just did that. I just destroyed that thing by running into it. That is how cool we are. Oh man, now we don't have to collect all of them. I'm just gonna try and get a lot of them that we missed over here, which I guess we probably got most of them right there. But anyway, here we've got this big, you know, this big area over here, and what we have to do is destroy these things in order to make it green again, which is very nice because I like destroying things, and we have not destroyed enough things in this game as it is. So looks like that's what we get to do, and BAM! And BAM! And BAM! Yes! Oh man, who would have thought in a game like Flower I'd be able to utilize my wabam to great effect. I don't think I've even used that in Shadows of the Damned yet, but anyway, yeah. So let's keep on going, and God, I just love the music in this. Just listen to the flute, you guys. It just sounds so awe-inspiring and just amazing. Like, I don't know, the music in this game is terrific. I don't know about you guys, but if there's a soundtrack for this game, I will definitely buy it. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. I would listen to it every day, you know, to work in my car, and that would be that. It would kind of remind me of the reason why I made this, and, you know, keep things a little bit on the hopeful side, no matter how, you know, down, dark, and dreary things may seem. I'm gonna have that, you know, the memory of Flower, Flora, everything with that. But anyway, you see these structures. We actually have to bring these all back to life, and I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was kind of ironic that we're bringing, like, life to these buildings, so to speak, and it's like ironic because the flowers are all longing for a world, you know, devoid of urbanization, and here we are bringing buildings back to life. And something else like that was very strange was these lampposts or these street lights. Like, I've never seen one just in the field. That would be like really like weird to see, but anytime I see one, I'm gonna think of this game. And I forgot this one because, you know, they're usually by streets and you don't usually see them out and about when there's not a street. So I don't know, maybe this game had something against streets or something, but I don't know, maybe someone fell on their face on their skateboard a few times too many. But anyway, here we are destroying more pylons. God, I just love this one to do that. Double whammy! Yes, you guys. Oh man, we're bringing life to more urbanization, but at least we're surrounded by green plant life, which is very good because, you know, if you can't beat them, you gotta live with them. So collecting all these red roses of lovely delight, and man, it's just, today's October 20th. Just, you know, not really much that there is to say about work, but I don't know, now's not the time to be talking about work or any of those trivial matters. Now it's time to bloom flowers and make things happy. The other lady who works at there's like 3 people who work in the floral department, and it's kind of weird because, like, one of them looks like really grouchy, but she's kind of nice when you like talk to her, but then, like, I don't know, she's kind of weird because she's always seems like she's in a bad mood, so I don't know. Oh man, so here we got this other thing. It's so, I don't know. looks so happy. And then the horns come in. Oh, but here's the next area we can go into. Very nice. So we're gonna go over there in a little bit because there's still a couple more things we have to do here, like destroying more pylons and things like that. We're destroying things to bring life to others. It's very nice, you know, the end justifies the means, but anyway. Yeah, these things are kind of eyesores anyway. I don't really like them. So basically the idea of this level is to, you know, color it as well as you can, because once you do that, then there's actually an achievement at the end that we'll be able to get. And I don't know if this area in particular pertains to that achievement, because it's just bringing color to the city is basically the description of the trophy, I should say. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on going, it seems. And yes, there we have it, you guys. All right, yes, we collected it through the cutscene. How you guys like me now? Oh man, we want to make sure we get as many of them as we can, just in case. You know, you can never be too careful, especially in the case like Flower, where, you know, no flower gets left behind. Oh man, that always reminds me of Little Miss Sunshine. God, Greg Kinnear was so good in that movie, and so was Paul Dano. And Steve Carell before he was famous, except not. I don't know. I mean, he was a bit renowned before that, because that was before, like, The Office was huge and stuff. But I don't know. I think my favorite in that was Paul Dano by far. I think there was this other movie I saw him in, I can't remember what it's called, but it was really depressing because he was a kid in it, and like this old guy was trying to seduce him, even though like at first he seemed really nice. It was a very convincing, you know, pedophile act. But enough about that. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about happy things, you know, things that will not make us want to rip our hair out, because I know some people have already turned the video off by now. He's like, oh my god, this is too gay for my taste. Well, you know what? Screw you. I don't care. I love you. I don't know why, whatever. So I think we've got everything in this area. Let's just keep on going, shall we? Let's bust through this area, yeah! Alright, so here we've got a very gray area. Now, this is what it means by coloring all the buildings. We've got red and blue. Now, you see this blue area? We're going to want to go through this one first, because, as you'll see, this area intertwines with itself a lot, so don't worry about missing things, because it's very easy to see where you've been and where you haven't by the coloring of the scheming area here. So yeah, this, I don't know, it's just what biome. So yes, this huge area over here that we're bringing so much color to so quickly. We can just keep on going forever, and we're bringing color to this playground and the swing set. And oh man, just look at this, you guys. Oh man, there's so many flowers here. I don't want to miss it. Like, I don't want to miss a thing, man. But anyway, now that you've seen a little bit of this area, you see this vent here? Well, we're gonna go ahead and go fly off of it, because those pink bouquets have been known for shoving us in areas very quickly in a very fashionable manner. And yeah, there we go. And you're going to want to collect all these flowers here, and it'll send you off automatically into these next areas. But oh, there's a red bunch we missed over here. We don't want to miss those reds over there, because that would not be very beneficial for our flower count. Yes, all right, very nice. Now over here, now you're going to notice a hole on the top of this building. Remember this hole for later, because we're going to want to insert the cusp of our group into that very shortly, because yes, the twin towers of color have been repaired thusly. So you'll notice we were on top of that building at that cutscene, but then at the end of this cutscene where we see this highway, we're suddenly, oh, and there's the Castle of Hassel, you guys, just way off in the distance. We're way over here. It took us off the top of the building and put us like, you know, like a mile away pretty much. But anyway, yes, there we go. So basically, the achievement wants us to get, or the trophy, I should say, it wants us to get color into this area and just as much as we can. Here's another thing over here, but I'm pretty sure this just sends us off into the next area, you know, or in the same area, I should say, you know. So a kiss to send us off, a kiss to send us off. So we're gonna go back to this tower over here. As you guys recall, there was two holes, one at the top and one at the bottom. And anyway, here is our first Seeker bouquet. Oh, and no, we missed. Oh, drat. So there we got it. All right, so now we're going to go out the front way like civilized people without hitting everything on the way down. Okay, now that that's done, woo, all right, fresh air. What kind of habitable place is that? That is very not habitable for anybody by any standard means. But anyway, we're collecting more of these. I think we got most of these already, actually. Now we're going to make sure you get all of these, because once you hit that highway, I am fairly certain that there is no way back. So don't take my word for it. That's from my prior experience, but I haven't been able to find a way back into this area. But once you leave, there's not really an area to come back. Oh, and don't forget this, what is that thing? A slide. Don't forget the slide, because if you do, then you won't get this area completely, you know, flowered up. So that's definitely what we want to do. We want to bring the floral urban seas back to this area. Let's keep on going this way. And I don't know what else there's to say about this, you guys, because I don't know. You guys just have to play this to appreciate it so much more for what it is, because it's phenomenal. And if you guys have a PlayStation, just pick it up for like 10 bucks. I mean, I don't know. I mean, even if you've already seen this, I would say it's a really good idea to do that. So yeah, okay, so there's this gray building over here, but we're missing something. We have to get it ungrayed, I guess. You know, this isn't Euphoria, but we must decimate all the grays in this area in order to complete our quest. But oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, there you are, you pesky little pylon, you. And is pylon the correct word for that? Because I know pylons can also be like traffic cones, but whatever. Now we've gotten that. I'm pretty sure we have all of this area colored now. Thank God. We missed that one, and we missed these ones over here, so apparently not. Oh, and it's just leading us back into this twin tower on the right. Alright, so I'm pretty certain we got everything in this area. I'm not forgetting anything. Don't worry about those gray walls over there. There's nothing we can really do to color those, and it's not going to affect the trophy in any way. So, I mean, God, I just love the instrumentation in this game, you guys. It is incredible. Just like, man, I just love this, like everything, the art direction, the music, it's just so incredible. But anyway, let's head on to the freeway, and now we've got, we're bringing life to the street now. That's a little unusual. I mean, we're supposed to make this look like a, I mean, never mind. I don't even know where I was going with that. We're just bringing, you know, a brighter shade of gray in order to these streets. So, all right, and just that flute right there, I was just super high, so... We've got all these, and don't worry, we'll be able to revisit this area in a few more times, so don't worry about that. And I love how that thing just came up like that. But anyway, we've got 3 paths. Go ahead and take the right one first, because when we head down here, we'll experience a small secret, and there's going to be many flowers here we're going to want to uncover in this small area of hobo denniness. So there, our second bouquet is right there in the middle of everything. Very nice. Dude, man, I should probably just say this, like, well, I guess before I forget. Anyway, once we go off to this area, we can't really go any other area. So, unfortunately, it's kind of scripted in our adventurous as much as we can be. But anyway, I could definitely see this music being played like to Legend of Zelda or like something like that. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I can definitely see it. Like, I could see this being played in the Skyward Sword trailer. You know how, I don't know, the style of Zelda games are usually determined by the music that's played in them, is what I've found to be kind of like I don't know, a reoccurring trend throughout the Zelda franchise. But I mean, I don't really know that much about Skyward Sword. Like, I just, you know, I know as much as the next person, you know, but like since it's not even out yet, because today's what, October 20th still, there's still just, you know, it still doesn't even come out for another month, which I hopefully will get on release day. So I might have to do a let's play in you know, pretty close to that time, you know, kind of having to do with a little something you guys have been maybe wanting, maybe not wanting. I don't know. I don't really know what you guys want. I just do whatever I want because I'm just that cool. But anyway, here we are in this middle path. I've been neglecting about talking this game. I already missed a couple flowers here. Don't worry, you can come here a couple more times. But oh, and we missed more flowers. Wow, we are great at this game, you guys. Oh man, so alright, so here we are, and now we're back on this area, in this little spigot of a road, and we can go up this middle one again simply because we can. Then we're gonna collect the rest of these flowers because we're completionists that way, and I don't like being a completionist sometimes because it kind of, you know, gets a little weary on the nerves at times, but it's whatever. I mean, for the sake of this let's play, I might as well just get all of them. I mean, we were just talking, you know. I mean, there's not really much concentration that's to be put in this game. You can just really appreciate and kind of, I don't know about you guys, I just think when I play video games, and like this one is a perfect one to just ponder, you know, your life's thoughts and, you know, your desires, kind of evaluate yourself and just stuff like that. And we missed, man, we'll be able to come back for that in a little bit. I'll probably just do it off screen, kind of. It'll probably be my first and only instance of getting kind of ominous here. No, the return of the death pylons. Well, wait a minute, forgot we're Jesus powered. Yes, we are using our flower power for good and not evil. We will destroy you because you destroyed my family and my home and all my love and my dreams. How dare you? You are the nightmare. You are the scum underneath my feet. I hate you so much. Oh man, stupid pylons. How did you even come out of those buildings like that? It's like those adults you see with like 13-year-old acne. Like, I don't know, like, you guys know what I mean, like the adults with like severe acne. I'm not like trying to say anything against them. I'm just saying it's really weird to see an adult with acne. You'd see like a kid with braces at age 13 would have, you know, but that's just me. So anyway, now we're gonna bring whiteness, I guess, you know, sameness to all these buildings here for whatever reason. I don't know why we're doing that, but I guess it helps. We're destroying this area. And look at this! Yes, we destroyed all of them. We're having our work cut out for us. I like how we're just standing there. We're like, oh yeah, we're just that good, man. Oh, wow. So anyway, we have this huge looming area ahead of us, which is pretty cool. There's a lot to do in this area, but first we're going to go down here. And now, not only with our power of, you know, instant death and gratification of flowers, we also be able to get our light power back to a certain extent, because not only does it bring light to the ground, of which we're growing, we're also making grass come back too. So as you can notice, like, these grounds are really gray and dead. We're bringing life back to the grass, and we're not just simply lighting up the grass that was already there that we saw in level 4. So yes, look at that. We're rebuilding buildings, you guys. That's just how cool we are, you know, these buildings that have no sound structure whatsoever. But anyway, in most anticlimactic turn of all events, the final bouquet is right behind this vent here, so very nice. The trophy will not show up until after you beat the level, though, so just don't worry about it if you don't see it, because you won't see it. And if you do, then that's kind of strange, because I don't know about you guys, but any game that I plan on Let's Play, and I usually do on a separate account before I do on my main account. And that way I'll have everything, you know, figured out by then, hopefully. But anyway, now we're back down here, even though we were just up there. But we've got all these. We're bringing more life and light power to these grasses down here. And it's just so, God, this game, I just love it so much. I just, now we have this area over here, and I want to just make sure we got everything, so. Oh, we missed this one. We don't want to forget that. And I think, I don't know, I'm pretty sure this one is also part of that trophy where you have to light up the entire city, bring whiteness to every area. So just to be safe, get the pylons, and then you'll be good. But anyway, the Castle of Hassel lies just beyond us over here. So we're going to take a quick step in its front door and see what we have to deal with, because I want to go back and get that last flower I missed, or that bouquet, that pink bouquet. So there's going to be a bunch of those things there, so just keep that in mind. But before we start tackling them, we're going to want to light this area up. You know, get it lighted up, so we're lighting more stuff up and bringing more life to these dead plants. I just love how, like, long our tail is. We're like a dragon man. Like a dragon, comma, man, you know, not a dragon man. That'd be kind of funny. What is this, Trogdor? But anyway, if we head back over this way, we're going to go back to where we were previously. I don't think there's nothing really here other than a couple extra flowers in that bouquet, so let's see. I'm probably just gonna cut because it's really boring to see me go through it, and it seemed faster last time because those bouquets gives us speed of light. So alright, now that we're back here, and it looks like we missed a couple of the grass here. I don't think a couple of the grass. We don't have to bring light to all the grass. I just like to do it, you know, just to have it look nice, I guess, even though it's not really gonna matter in the future for any reason whatsoever. But anyway, now that we've pretty much done everything here, I'm guessing we can go ahead and start heading off into the Castle of Hassel itself, because that is our next destination. I don't think you have to destroy all of these pylons either, because they're just going to keep popping up. Like, yeah, look at that. They're just going to be jerks about it, and they're just going to be like, hey, we're going to obstruct our way even though we're invincible. Or you're invincible. I don't know why I said there, but see, look at this. God, we're just taking them out like easy. It's like, you know, like duck, duck, goose. You're just touching them and they're gone. It's like duck, 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 duck. Just kidding. So you don't have to destroy. Whoa, never mind. I thought we destroyed more than we really did right there. So here we are at the cusp of the tower. Let's just, yeah, I just like destroying them, you guys. It's just, this power is so ungodly, unworldly. I'm missing on my words a lot today. Jeez. Oh man, so guys, are so close to the end. I'm so excited. I really hope you guys enjoy this, because this is as short as it has been. You can watch like all of these episodes in like a single. Oh, there we go. All right, now we'll burn them. Yes. Here's the final area, you guys. We're going through the tower itself, and oh, and that was very anticlimactic. We just hit the side of it. Now there's gonna be some flowers here that are gonna help us in a minute. That's just so epic right there. All right. You see these flowers? You're gonna want to collect them, because once you collect both of them, you'll activate something. Ah, we're getting flung off everywhere. Darn tootin'. So just look at our trail of flowers. We're going like so far back. Anyway, grab this second one to experience amazingness. Yes, the atom bomb in your face. Just take that, you stupid pylons. Oh man. So anyway, here's another one. There's not very many flowers in this area per se, but oh, we got a beast of light in. Yeah! Oh, sweet. And don't worry about collecting all these pylons, because it's not really gonna matter. Once we get to the end, we're pretty much done here. So Oh man, oh, and we're caught in the corner again. How? That's whatever. Anyway, here's the last stretch. Come on, we can do it! Yeah! And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we got the thing. Wow. That is so awesome, you guys. Even though it still looks pretty ominous down there, despite the bright lights and the, you know, the whiteness of it all, it still looks kind of dangerous. And there's just a huge tree. God, that's so amazing, you guys. And that's the final level, you guys. It looks like peace has finally been restored to the city. There's a good deal of green plants alongside the urbanization. These beautiful cars going super fast. Even though they were going left and right, those technically should have been red lights, but I'm not going to nitpick because we all know how good at animation that game studio is. So, with that, we've got one little flower. The first flower we started with. It's looking so hopeful. But anyway, you guys, that's the end of flower. And with the final 3 bouquet of flowers we collected, the secret flowers, once you've collected all 3, we get a little something for our efforts. So once that's done, we should get in a trophy here, I'm hoping. Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, you've earned a trophy urban. That's for bringing all the color to those areas. And now, with that, you guys, we've achieved our dream. We finally, this is only accessible if we've gotten all of the secret flowers, but basically here we are. We've got a dream, you guys. That's for collecting all the flowers. But there is one last thing we're going to want to do before we end off this Let's Play. And it's not to observe this beautiful scenery here, no. It's for one final excursion in the life of wind and its flower petals. We're going to go ahead and explore that for a little bit as we return to the urban windowsill from which we began. And I gotta say, you guys, this has got to be one of the coolest, most thoughtful endings of the world. So, anyway, let's see. Thank you for playing. So here we are, you guys, the very end. And once we're actually in control here, the first time I played, I didn't know we were still in control here, which, yeah, this is very awesome. Thank you for playing Flower. There's one thing I want to check out really fast. I don't think there's anything back here, but I just want to check really fast. Just in case there was, and you guys would be able to see my reaction first. And, oh, nothing. That would have been cool if there was like an Easter egg back there, but anyway. I just love this area so much. Flower. Created by. And what I love most about this is that, as you can have already told, or I don't know how to really say that, each of the flowers represents a name of a person of the studio who worked on this game, which is so awesome because it's like you get extra recognition almost for doing this. And I don't want this to spoil anything, which it probably will, but you get a trophy for bringing all the names to the sky, so to speak, because once you collect all the names, they're like the letters will float up into the sky, which is so just awesome. And it's just so cool how they kind of went the extra mile, because you see like all these credits in video games nowadays where all the names are just kind of flustered down the screen and you don't really pay much attention to them unless you're making fun of Japanese names as per Let's Play tradition. But we're not in those shoes, and this is not that Let's Play. This is the one where you can actually kind of more or less appreciate them. I mean, here you can kind of like read them more or less. Like, I know like some of these people are like married if they're on the team or something, and it's just, I don't know, like I guess they had like some, like they grouped friends with their friends and stuff, and I don't know, it's just as long as they were in the same department, I guess, so to speak. But it's just so cool, and you'll know once you collected all of them, because once we have, alright, sweet, look at our hieroglyphics of amazingness there. We changed the Earth structure once again. Yes, nothing is free from our grasp. And right here are our incredible fans, and there's like a little bunch of flowers there, which is just so cool. So let's go collect it. And once again, yes, terraforming. Screw plate tectonics. Once we've done that, once again. Another really cool thing I forgot to mention before we started this is that this area actually kind of mimics the game in a sense, because we've already gone through the first 2 levels in this area so far. The first area that we started off was reminiscent of level 1, and then the one we were just at was level 2, as you can see with the plate tectonics. Here we are on the 3rd level, where you remember at the end there was a bunch of windmills, and this is, you know, again mirroring that. It's so that it kind of rhymes with the scheme of the game, because just, I don't know, look at the names, you guys. It's just so cool. And I don't know, there's more flowers up there, more names, more people who worked here, because there's a deeper meaning behind the flower than one might expect. George Weissing. So let's go fly up this one. So we got up here. So yep, this is the 3rd level with all the windows up, and we missed. We don't want to miss. We don't want to, nobody gets left behind. Everybody gets recognized in this game, even if just slightly. It's just more so than in other games where they're not quite as unrecognized. Scott Steinberg, Chip Blundell, Stephanie Yoshimuri, whatever, Assad Kusalabashi. So I gotta say, there's so much more effort. I don't even know how to even explain myself at this time. It's just, this game is so incredible, you guys. I don't even know what there's to say. I kind of hope they make like a sequel or, and there's the lights again, you guys. Kind of again mirroring level 4 this time instead of level 1 we were just at. Wait, why are we down here now? That's odd. That wasn't. I don't want to go back there. We're good. Let's just keep on going. So here we get to play with the light for one last time. Unfortunately, but alas, all good things must come to an end, and having too much light probably would have ruined the effect. It's just, we can't quite grab it. I think we have to collect all the ones here, but there's these names over here, and there's a giant haystack over there. Wow. So it's just I don't know, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you. There's like no amount of words that I can describe, how much I appreciate your guys' support, no matter how little it is or how much. Well, I guess, more so if you have a lot of support, I guess. I don't even know how that'd work, but no matter how little support I get, I love every single one of you. I'm gonna watch and enjoy these because I really enjoy making them, and this one in particular probably means a lot more to me than, say, like Shadows of the Damned, or maybe Euphoria. Euphoria kind of has a deeper meaning to it, but we want to grab our light again. Great, thanks for ruining the moment for me, game. Anyway, let's just light this up. There's no real reason that we need the light again. I just want it because it looks cool, and we can do that. And yes, I love how it makes that noise, how it just whips. The wind is whipping. So yeah, I don't know, this means kind of a lot to me. Hopefully one day in the future I'll watch this when I'm wait, why is the cutscene going over? There's the flower that we're supposed to go to after we've collected all these ones. I don't really know, but let's keep on going. So hopefully when I watch this one day in the future, I can kind of, I don't know, it's just so hard to explain. I feel like I'd be able to get my life like straightened out if need be, if I just remember, just kind of think. I'm sorry, I'm just at a loss of words, you guys. I wish you guys could know like how I feel. This is just kind of, it's almost impossible for me to translate to you guys. And we get the cutscene again. Thanks, game. It's like almost impossible for me to kind of retranslate it how I need to do it to get my point across, because I don't think I really have like a clear, concise point I can give you, or some, amazing words of wisdom I can give you guys. Kind of just, I don't know, just gotta, man, it just leaves me longing, wanting, like, compassion and love and stuff, and it's kind of depressing. I don't want to put a damper on your guys' parade, but here we are, level 5, global platform. I'm not sure if these pylons can hurt us, but I wouldn't be surprised if they could, so don't even try. They're not electrical, it seems, but don't touch them until after you collect this last bouquet. It's a depressing bouquet. And I gotta say, this music in this ending song is like so depressingly good. Like, I don't know if you guys even know what that means, but it makes sense in my head. But here we've got all, we're not gonna miss you. What was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but every time we touch one of these flowers, our character kind of, or the wind kind of slows down a little. So I forgot to mention that. It doesn't seem to be doing it as much right now, but if we're going like full speed, it'll stop us a little bit and kind of halt our acceleration. So, and that's only for this area, so it kind of gives you like a split second to see the names instead of just, you know, rushing through, which I really dig that they did. But once we collect all those, we've got this one right over here. We've completed level 5. We didn't have to escape any falling pylons of death in this, that's for sure. So that's a plus. And yep, that does it for level 5. Now there isn't really something for level 6, but there is something a little extra, which I really liked about this, and probably one of my favorite things in this game. So anyway, we've got all these nondescript flowers. That's a little strange, but oh hey, we're going up the telephone tower, it seems. Vice President Producer. It's like, hey honey, guess what I got, you know, named as in this? I was in a telephone tower in the credits. But anyway, here we are in the final stretch, you guys. Man, just one of these days, I swear to God, maybe you guys are gonna see this in like a year or two from now, which I really hope would be the case. Well, hopefully sooner, but you know, hopefully actually something good happens with you know who, and I don't know, something kind of leads to another and stuff. But as you guys probably already know, she's a little out of my reach at the moment, which kind of, I don't know, it's just, I can't really have a simile I could put into that, or a metaphor that will accurately describe the situation between her and I. But perhaps one day I'll get into it a little bit more, just maybe not now. But anyway, we've got the extra credits, and now we've got the coolest thing. The camera stays, and we are in control. Yes, you guys, this is, I love this so much, how it's just, this sense of freedom is so incredible. Like, when we're not following it, just look at us, you guys. I mean, oh man, I'm glad they didn't do any parts of the game like this, because it'd be kind of annoying, I guess. But just in this part, like in the credits, it's just so cool, and we can go anywhere we want. But we don't want to go too far in case we lose ourselves in the glory of flying, because like I said, you know, if I had a superpower, it'd probably be to learn how to fly and stuff. Another one, just in case you're wondering, would probably be to stop time or slow it down. So there's that little tidbit for you. And here we are, you guys, the end of the credits, and we're just, this is just so phenomenal. Like, just controlling it right now is just, I love it so much, and just going wherever we want. I'm kind of turning it at a really weird angle in order to turn it, but Dolby Digital, yes. Dynafont. Yes, so there you guys have it. It's flower. Oh, special thanks, just getting that done. We would like to thank each individual for the contribution, success of Flower, special recognition to the following. I don't really know about those guys any more than that, but spouses, significant others, and families in the development team. We're just going to go ahead and fly around over here, because it's just so fun to fly around, you guys. And I really, really appreciate you guys watching this, because I don't know if you guys even know how much this Let's Play means to me, even if I haven't been able to accurately convey my feelings throughout the course of this, having to, you know, talk about the game and such. But it means a lot that you guys watched it and enjoyed it. So there we have it, you guys, the very end. And I hope I got that trophy, but looks like oh, there it is, stars. So that's for bringing all of the names up to the sky, and I might as well just go ahead and show, you know, show the rest of the trophies. So anyway, let's go and take a look at that. We'll just take a quick gander at those. So beyond, all right, so we got that one. Beyond all the flowers. All right, so bloom with 10,000 flowers. These ones are really self-explanatory, except for one, which I'll detail in a second. But reminisce for 3 minutes. That's very easy to just sit there for 3 minutes and in the game, and I didn't want to really show them, but there we have all these now. Journey to the city and skate. Yes. So there we go. Release all the names to the sky. And this hidden trophy right here, this one is just to it's just to yeah, take a break. Yeah, just playing through this. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was just to take a week-long break from the game. Just don't play it for a week, come back, and you unlocked it. But I haven't been able to do that because this Let's Play isn't even a week old. But anyway, I really love this game, you guys, and I love you all. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Well, I guess, I don't know, your encouragement comes in the form of views and likes and comments and such. I mean, just the time you took to watch this. But that's all we got for Flower, you guys. This is Allison Cruz, and I will talk to you guys later.